Hello guys, and welcome back to another Hypixel Skyblock video. Today, as you guys probably know, it is Tuesday and it is the 0.11.1 update or patch, or as I would like to call it, Bits 2.0. So here we have a few items that were currently added to the bit shop. So we have Cultivating 1, so it is basically the tier up book for farming. We have it for fishing and mining, and now we have it for farming as well. So you get 1% extra farming XP and 1 farming fortune, and I would assume that it caps at level 10. And here is the Kismet Feather, and you use it to reroll your dungeon chests. So what this means is probably dungeons gear, especially Hyperion, is going to drop in price, but you are going to get easier dungeons loot. And this one, in my opinion, is the biggest bit shop item because it's gonna be a pretty good quality of life update, because you don't have to manually equip every pet, and that's gonna be quite good. I think we're gonna try it out after I get through all of these. And also we have 3 extra enrichments, so those are for ferocity, see creature chance, and attack speed. So the same as always. And here's the rune sack. Before this, I had this backpack with all of my runes in it, and then I just started throwing the runes away. But the rune sack is pretty amazing actually, because yeah, they no longer clog up your inventory. And there's just the block zapper. If you misclick with your builder swan, you can zap it away. This has happened to me so many times, and I spent at least like 30 minutes breaking blocks that I misclicked with the builder's one. So this is pretty good as well. And now we're gonna look at the auto pet rules. So as you can see here, I just got it, and I would assume it is in the pets menu, and yes, there it is. So as you can see here, when you click create rule, you have 14 different conditions to choose from. So the first one is going to be when you log in, when you gain some XP, when you enter some island, when you enter combat, so maybe you want your wither skeleton pet, when you increase some collection, for example if you're farming, you want your elephant pet equipped, when you kill a certain mob, when you select a certain class in dungeons, when you open the experimentation table. So if you want to level up pets, like non-enchanting pets, with the experimentation table, it will be good. When you open a winter gift, I'm not really sure about that, maybe yeti fishing. When you dig a griffin burrow, that is the griffin. When you go AFK, so there are certain pets that buff your minions when you go AFK, so that's pretty cool. In case you forgot to do that and your whole night's AFK just went down by 30%, that's pretty cool. When a certain boss spawns, so I think, yeah, it could be any of the dragons and any of the slayers and any of the dungeons bosses, so that is actually pretty cool. And when you equip a certain wardrobe slot, yeah, so you might want a certain armor set to pair with a certain pet. That is cool when some event starts. I think this basically covers all of your needs, because if you click into anything, you can like choose. And if I just click a random one, then you can click here to edit the rule. And I can add exception. So the exceptions are if you are on a certain island, if you have a certain pet equipped, and if a certain event starts, and if you have an active slay quest. Honestly, I think this is good that they didn't just copy all of the conditions to be exceptions, because you wouldn't want that many conditions. And for example, if you have an active slayer quest, then it might be you are doing a slayer quest and you want your wolf equipped, and then when you're fighting the boss, you want either your griffin or your black cat equipped. So that is really good. And except it's Thursday, because yeah, why not? Minikloon is just joking around with us. You can actually add more than one exceptions, and I think it will actually be better if you can add more than one condition as well. So of course they didn't just only add the things to the bit shop, they also did some bug fixes, and I think the biggest of them is the fact that you gain more farming XP on some of the crops. So basically you gain more farming XP on potato, wheat, carrots, cocoa beans, and mushroom. Now I think the best is going to be carrots, because you know what, carrots already make a lot of money, and if they buff the XP, then it is going to be, I think, about the same as sugarcane, because it makes like double the money sugarcane does, maybe even more than that, and it's gonna get a lot of XP as well. So I'm just gonna go and farm for 5 minutes on carrots and on sugarcane to test how much XP they get and how much money they get as well. So I actually switched versions to Minecraft 1.12.2 because this is better for farming. Now I'm just gonna sell the carrots that I have in my inventory. This is my farming skill right now, and of course I have my level 100 elephant equipped. So as always, I am going to go into controls and turn jump to left click and attack and destroy to space, so that I can farm with one hand. Anyways, 3, 2, 1, and our timer starts now. In 3, 2, 1, I'm done. So in 5 minutes, if I make a sell offer for this, in 5 minutes I have made 300,000 coins. That means in a whole hour I will be able to make 3.6 million coins, and that is pretty good. Now regarding my XP, I have only gained 10,000 XP. But what I have noticed is that I was only gaining 1.6 farming XP per crop. And that means they still haven't changed it from 1 XP to 4 XP. So 10,000 XP times 4 is actually 40,000 XP. So in the whole hour, I will be able to get 480,000 XP farming carrots. And that is pretty good considering you are also gaining 3.6 million coins per hour. Now I'm going to be coming down to the sugarcane farm, and I am actually going to be using my rancher's boots and my sugarcane hoe. You can see here I'm at 1,120,000 XP, and let's see how it goes. So 3, 2, 1, and my timer starts now. And 3, 2, 1, the timer stops there. So if we take a look at the farming XP that we got 39,000 farming XP. So that is pretty much the same as what we got farming carrots. And now for the money, we got 155,000 coins from that and 1,000 coins from that. So we basically made 156,000. And 156,000 coins times 12 is actually 1,872,000 coins. So that is actually a little bit more than half of what we earned farming carrots. So yeah, sugarcane is pretty much irrelevant right now, and carrots will be much better. And with the cultivation enchantment, you will get even more farming XP and even more drops. Now, you could also farm potatoes, but they are like about 10% less than carrots. So they actually drop the same amount, so you just have to look at which one is higher in price at the moment and just farm that one. Anyways, that was it from me today. So I just basically went over the new bit shop, and I also tested carrots and sugarcane after they changed the XP drop amounts, and apparently carrots are much better right now. Anyways, I hope it gave you the information you needed and it helped you out, and I'll see you next time. Bye!